I'm Suzanne, and today we're going to talk about managing stress in order to prevent burnout. To start with, everybody gets stressed. For some people, doing what I'm doing right now might stress them so much that they don't want to even be in front of the camera or hear their own voice on tape. For other people, it could be this is a joy. Writing an ebook, to me, I really enjoy that because I enjoy the research of it. For other people, that's the last thing on the world that they would like to do. So everybody has stress. It's a matter of knowing where your stresses are, what triggers your stress, how stressful is where you're at this moment, the messages your body is sending to you about stress. Stress can have a great effect on our whole internal system. It can upset the hormones and upset the digestive system. It causes fuzzy thinking, causes all kinds of problems. And much of our world lives in huge amount of stress. Whether you're in the Western world, Eastern world, in the middle of nowhere, stress is a given just being born in the human form. So there must be some answers to learning how to deal with your stress. And that means, first of all, knowing yourself enough to know what your stresses are and where your stress levels are up to. Because what happens if we don't learn what stresses us and we live under that stress, it's like trying to pull this huge, huge load uphill year after year, month after month, while our whole immune system begins to break down, our whole digestive, hormonal, the whole internal structure that's finely balanced to keep us healthy begins to break down as well. We've often dealt with people in this situation over the 20 years that we've been counselors because this situation is called burnout. And if you're close to burnout, you know what that feels like. It's like not having enough resources left in your bucket in order to give anybody anything beyond the tiny amount that you can actually give. And people who live in burnout, if they're not careful, that's a downhill slide to things like chronic fatigue and other things where you don't want to get into because it takes a long time to get your resources built back up again. So learning how to manage your stress is a very, very important thing. Learning how to read your body messages, that's something I'd encourage you to start doing as well. Just check in every once in a while and find out what's happening with your body. Where's the tension? Is it tight in your stomach, your back, your shoulders? Where is your tension? Because that tells you how much stress you're carrying. And then for those who are close to slipping into burnout, you really need to get some help before you get to that point. So see a competent counselor, see your GP, get some help so you don't go into burnout. So learn how to manage your stress in order to prevent burnout. This is Suzanne, and I'll see you later.